Hi, everybody. Welcome to Lulu La Vida. And today I wanted to bring to you guys this special video. I wanted to share with you guys my birthday celebration this year it was special since we had a lot of health issues, but thank God everything's okay. So we have a lot of to be thankful for. So we ended up going to this really nice restaurant in Beverly Hills, celebrating with my friend Carolina, my brother Ever, and Jim, his partner. We ended up going to this place called, I believe it's called Nurist. It's right next to Spago, and it's by the chef there that is known by Salt Bay, which is where they give you the taste of the meat. They salt it right in front of you, and it's a whole show and so forth. But the food was actually really good. I mean, it's a high end restaurant, expensive, but the food actually was really good. So it is worth it if you're doing like a special celebration, anniversary, or birthday. So here's my brother. We're all having some cocktails, enjoying ourselves. And of course, they had told the the waiters that we were celebrating my birthday, so they bring over the is it the baklava or whatever, so they had it in the gold and plain. I think the gold is like double the price. So here I am talking to the guy. His name is Francisco, and he was from Oaxaca. And as he's giving me my plate and putting up the candle and so forth, I asked him if there was any Hispanic, artists and anybody that has gone there, anybody famous. I go, but honestly, I told him the only one that I really do care for is Luis Miguel. Has he ever come to this restaurant? He had mentioned to me that yes, he had been there before. So there are, with the candle and, you know, wishing me myself a happy birthday. See, I'm so jolly. I'm happy. I had a great time. Um, it was a great evening, and there I am, celebrating another year of life. So he tells me, see, he gets the candle, and they're like doing all these things, and then he gives me the candle and tells me, put it away because this is your lucky candle. 30 minutes later, here I am crying. Why am I crying? Well, guess what, guys? The one and lonely, the guy of my dreams. I am his number one fan. If you know Lulu, you know that I love this guy. And there I am as I realized shortly that he was there. The same man, Francisco, from the restaurant, they brought me the baklava and gave me the candle, came to tell me that my wish had just come true. And there I am in disbelief, crying because I was so emotional. I couldn't even believe it. And my brother kept telling me to compose myself. But look, there he is, Luis Miguel, the one and only. Can you believe that? Look, I'm like, nope, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to go. I have to think of a strategy to approach him. And I think I cried for an hour. After an hour, I had the courage to get up and go say hi to him. Of course, I had to make sure that he was not having dinner yet. Got up to go to the restroom, and I noticed he was just drinking his, enjoying wine at the time. So I walked over, and my brother went with me, and I said, "Look, I'm here celebrating my birthday. What better birthday gift than to see you in person and ask you if you would mind if I would get a picture with you. If you guys know me, it's been 41 years of my life that I have been following Luis Miguel since the age of, I was just a teenager, not even a preteen at the time. So, and to my disbelief, he said, my brother told him, I should send you flowers to the hospital at Cedar Sinai and this. So he invited me to sit down at his table. Look at my face. I couldn't even believe my face. I sat down with him and the girl that was with him for at least 10 minutes. He tells me, sit down, and he told me, he said this to me, can you tell me about yourself? Can you even believe that? Luis Miguel said, can you tell me about yourself? Well, all I did was talk to him about how much I admire him and how many places I've gone to see him and all these different things in the last 41 years. And he seemed very interested. He was very I don't know, he was a gentleman, but above all, one of the things that I think about now, the whole time I was sitting down and I was talking to him, he kept like rubbing my back. And I think about it now, and I think the reason he did that is because I don't know, it was like a sweet tender moment, and I think he realized that I am a true fan. And I guess it had to do the way I approached him. I don't know what happened, but this doesn't ever happen. I mean, Luis Miguel is somebody that is very to himself. He doesn't really give interviews with people and anything. But I just feel that there was some powers out there in the universe or whatever did to make this happen. I feel that my mom had something to do with this. I lost her last year, so I feel that was kind of like her gift to me. Never thought this was going to happen, but I have to thank my friend Carolina, my brother Ever, and Jim for, you know, putting this together so we can go enjoy my birthday. And look, like I said, things are meant to happen sometimes. And here we are. We ended up taking pictures. I mean, I didn't leave the restaurant till it closed. I was not going to lose an opportunity to spend some time at the restaurant, the same place where Luis Miguel was at. We enjoyed more drinks. Here's like an extra dry martini. But I didn't post any of that on social media till a week later, due to because I wanted to respect his privacy, but I couldn't keep it to myself, so I gave myself a week. Well, a week later, I guess paparazzi were roaming the area where I had posted, and he went back. But you know what? If he wanted to, he would have gone back to the hotel where he was at, but it seemed like he didn't care. Look, he bypassed the paparazzis, and this time he had his hair tied back in a little, I don't know if you could even call that a ponytail, but look, he seemed happy. He removes his mask, he smiles to the paparazzi, and he completely takes it off, and then he turns to the other side and waves hi to the other people that are calling his name. So I believe that he was happy that people saw him. And why wouldn't he be happy? He looks very jovial, like he's lost a lot of weight. I think he looks really good for 51. And look at that. Who can make being in a mask sexy? Nobody but him. See, I was able to capture this. Also, you can tell he wears a rosary. It goes under his shirt. So there's a lot of things that I don't know about him that as time goes by and as fans that I've talked to brought up to my attention. But look at that. He looks really good for 51. He looks very happy and healthy. And, other than being one of the most sexiest men alive, I just want to thank everybody for joining me. And we'll see you next time. Lulu la vida.